Am I the a-hole for not getting involved in family drama? My brother left his ex-wife, the mother of his daughter, 16, for a woman he developed feelings for. This all went down a year ago. Now he's divorced from his daughter's mom and married the woman he left her for. My niece has not taken it well. She hates her dad for leaving for someone else. And 5 or so months ago, she told him she will never accept his current wife. She will always hate her and disrespect their relationship. And there's nothing he can say or do to convince her otherwise. She told him she doesn't care if she chases her off or if she loses him in the process. They will never be a family, and he can beg and plead and spend all his money trying to make it work, but she will never give in. When my brother couldn't get my niece to have a change of heart, he told our family and had our parents and the rest of our siblings talk to her about it, which they all did. They all tried to make her have grace for my brother, to forgive her dad and/or to see it as none of her business. They said she shouldn't take any of this out on his new wife, and she shouldn't lose her father over him falling in love. They even tried telling her that his new wife wouldn't do anything until he left her mom, but she didn't care and she told them. She said she's glad she's making them both miserable and that they deserve to be miserable. She said her dad isn't a good person, and she doesn't have grace for him. She's asked everyone if they would be encouraging the same if her mom had left her dad for someone else. Of course no one touched that question because of course they wouldn't. They know it too. Nobody has been able to change her mind or soften her to my brother and his wife. I'm the only person who hasn't tried, and I have been asked to several times already, but I refuse. I told them I don't agree with pushing her, and I want to keep a strong relationship with my niece. Everyone else has destroyed theirs with her by pressing her to forgive. My brother told me this is about saving his relationship with his daughter, and that's more of a priority than my relationship with her. I held my stance then, and when my parents told me she needs us to try, because she deserves a good relationship with all 3 of her parents, and especially her dad, who is always an amazing father. Other siblings have said I'm her favorite, that I'm the uncle she turns to the most because I'm the youngest, and closer in age to her than to most of my siblings. I still refuse to take part in it, and they said I need to really think about all the harm being done here, which I think is not on me at all, but perhaps others will say different. What do you think?